Bringing the right people on board is one of the biggest challenges that growing companies face. They have to create a really structured interviewing environment, work on peer advice, network, because the worst thing that can happen is to bring the wrong people on board, because getting them out of the company again is much harder than bringing them in the first place.
Senior people literally can make or break a small and medium-sized business.
One of the big questions is, of course, do I hire in my likeness, or am I big enough and self-aware enough to be able to understand the need to hire people who perhaps challenge my view of the world and my view of the business?
There's no point hiring yes men or yes women that are just going to say yes and agree to whatever you say. And that in itself brings challenges, because you need people to challenge you, be rigorous and debate and so on.
To be humble enough to surround themselves with people that are better than them at certain things and create that team where everybody complements one another is the absolute critical ingredient to a successful business.
What can often happen is we can resist hiring because of the financial cost of it until we absolutely have to hire. And then we make the decision too quickly because the need is immediate.
We hire slow. It's like bringing someone into your family. You need to make sure that you're the right fit for each other. You need to make sure that they understand where you're going as an organisation. Meet as many of the team as possible. And we collectively talk about when we get people in, and we get them to meet as many of the team as we can. How is this person going to fit? What will this person bring to the team?
I think if it's a key appointment, I'd like to meet them myself, ask them some difficult questions, and I always like to know that they know the detail, because that's the first thing that people in their team are going to ask them.
Being clear with the individual from the start of how will you know if it's working for both of you, and what are your check-in points for you to be able to say, well, yes, it's working, or no, it's not. Then you set yourself up to have honest and open conversations with people.
It's very difficult when it's your baby to let go of some of the power that you have over your own baby and give that to people who are new to the business.
It goes from being just pure entrepreneur to being still the entrepreneur, but more of a leader and chief executive. And that's a different ball game altogether. And you have to make that transition. And it's not for everyone. And a lot of people don't make that transition.